Hello, my loves. Sundial from Substance Over Style, and welcome to a new video. So, what are we talking about today? Okay, today I want to talk about why you keep dating fuckboys. So, this is something that has been coming up in quite a few of my client sessions. Maybe not exactly the same issue, but the same sort of pattern. And if you are noticing a pattern in your relationships, why you keep dating the same kind of person, in this case, let's say it's a fuckboy or a guy who constantly triggers your wounds around betrayal, who cheats on you, or who maybe has leaky sexual energy, who doesn't make you feel safe, who doesn't make you feel honored, who doesn't make you feel his loyalty, what to do about it? Why is this happening? Okay, so generally, when we notice a pattern like this, a repeating pattern that shows up over the course of multiple relationships, it usually indicates that there is a wound that you have embedded within your emotional body, within your light body, that is wanting to be healed. Nothing goes away until it teaches us what we need to know. So it's begging for your attention. So this might be a wound. Perhaps you have a feeling that you're not good enough, that you on your own, you as a woman, or maybe you're a man, but let's say you're a woman, are not enough. That you're second best, maybe that other women are better, that men, maybe you have a belief system that men can't be faithful. Now, this wound will always have an origin, or the belief system that is implanted within your system, or your subconscious will have an origin. Could be very simple, could be something like somebody once said to you, all men cheat. So now you have this belief system that all men cheat, that men can't be faithful. And when you have this kind of belief system, that is what you will continue to attract. Because I mean, it's not even that you will attract it. You may attract many people, but it's almost like that is what you will continue to choose. And when it comes up in your relationship and you notice that this person is not trustworthy and doesn't make you feel safe, because your belief system is that all men are like this, you won't see the red flag and choose the next one, because you won't think that maybe the next one will be different, because you have the belief system that they're all like this. Not only that, but when you have a wound within your light body, within your emotional body, the person that is going to trigger that wound, both of you become magnetically drawn to each other on a very deep level. It's like we become like magnets. It becomes like a trauma bond, because it's like a karmic contract that this person is here to help you see that wound. They're here as the mirror to help you see that wound so that you can heal it, and then either release the relationship, or the relationship has to elevate into a higher, more conscious relationship that is trustworthy and founded on, honesty, integrity, loyalty, and things like that. So where do these wounds, where do these belief systems come from? They can often come from trauma. So it could be a first love type of trauma. It could be a childhood trauma. It could be parental patterns. So it could be your mother's relationship with your father. Maybe there was dishonesty. Maybe there was infidelity in their relationship. Often it is that, like 9 times out of 10 when I've worked with clients, if they're having this pattern in relationships, it will be because this was how their parents' relationship went. There was infidelity, and that maybe the father cheated on the mother, and so they will continue to choose partners that remind them of their father's energy, because this is your first example as a child, as a little girl, your father is your first example of masculine energy. So you will continue to find that frequency of masculine energy familiar. What does the word familiar mean? Familia, family. It's familiar to you. You feel safe with that. That feels like home. Like that person will feel like home to you, even if they continue to bring up your wounds and continue to traumatize you, repeat the traumas of your childhood, and abuse you. Even if they continue to abuse you, that will still feel like home to you, because that is what is familiar to you. So in order to break this pattern of continuing to choose partners that are going to betray you, you have to go and heal the wound or the belief system. Now, if it's a belief system, it can just be as simple as looking for better examples. Go and look externally in the world around you for examples of men who don't do this kind of stuff. Maybe you've got friends who have been happily married for a long time, and they've never cheated on each other, and you're just not seeing that. You might just be not seeing that because, you know, you might have just tuned that out. I guarantee you, if you choose to, you have to decide, you have to make the decision that you are going to transform this belief system no matter what it takes, because trust and believe that there are many of us enjoying relationships that are loyal, that are honest. And there's many, many examples of positive masculinity and positive femininity out there. So you have to make the decision to transform the belief system. That's step one. Secondly, you have to look for the examples out there that are going to reflect this new belief system back to you. So ask spirit, ask your higher self, you know, ask God to show you positive examples of, you know, masculine energy that are loyal, that are honest, that have integrity, and all of that stuff. And you will be shown those examples. You will see examples that were probably even right in front of you all along, but you just weren't really paying attention. Once you start to attune yourself to that frequency, you start to embody that frequency within your own energy body, and that starts to collapse out the old belief system. And it rewires your subconscious mind to a new belief system. And then once you have that new belief system, the old belief system that men always cheat, you may still see it, continue to see it, and you may be tested in that you may be still magnetically drawn to somebody, but it will fall away much quicker. This is what I found with myself, with my clients. It will fall away a lot quicker once you see the red flag that this person is displaying these traits, and you go, oh, okay, I'm going to choose better this time because I know that better is out there. If it's a deeper wound, like it's some childhood trauma, your parents' relationship, or something like that, and it's causing you to become very, very magnetically attached to somebody, maybe you have a long history with somebody, and you're not able to let go of the relationship, then you need to do some deeper inner work to heal those particular traumas. It could be several traumas. So let's say, for example, you know, your parents were in a very long relationship in which there were repeated, you know, infidelities, or there was infidelity over a long period of time. That's not one single trauma that you can just heal very easily. You may have to do deeper work to kind of collapse out the entire timeline and rewire your system to becoming no longer magnetized towards people who are going to bring up that wound and that trigger within you. So the way that I do it with my clients is using quantum field work. I highly recommend quantum field work. Is really, really effective technique. But just becoming aware of it is also the first step to healing it, and then looking for better examples. So yeah, that's it. That's the answer of why you keep attracting this certain type of person and what you can do to heal it. As always, I'm available for sessions. If you would like to book a session with me, you can contact me on Instagram. Just send me a DM. If you would like to suggest a video topic, you can also feel free to suggest in the comment box below, or you can, if you want to stay anonymous, then you can also DM me on Instagram and I can answer your questions. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. One love.